Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So Galaad from Spain. Let's try play C5 next, maybe, or E6. That was a engine. Spending some time here. Okay. Let's try Benoni. Or a kind of gambit with A6 and B5. Oh, he's gambiting. Alright, I'll take that. Hopefully I'm not going to get slaughtered too quickly by taking that. Vulture? Can I be a vulture?
Check.
Pawn up? Is this a vulture gambit? Because the vulture is, I've heard of this vulture, it's like with knight e4. Okay. Can I make the most out of this position? E5, d6, bishop d6. What about bishop d6? For a moment. If I take on d2, there's a bit of congestion here if he plays bishop there. Okay, so I'm hoping my pieces are reasonable at the moment. Maybe f6 and e5. Oh, don't tell me he's got bishop h7. Yeah.
Check.
Danger. Okay, interesting. Is f6 possible? f5, maybe f5. Try and keep the attack at bay with f5. Keeps the queen out of g4. If I got e5 in as well, that might be interesting. It's on the receiving end of a Greek gift here. E5. That gives me king f6 actually. Might be a good idea here on h5, king f6, knight h7. Losing the exchange is not too bad in the circumstance, I think.
Check.
Right, so there's bishop takes, gives my queen access over here and stops h6. If he takes here, then there's queen h6. Otherwise, h6 looks annoying actually. So I think I'll do this as a less evil move, trying to stop h6. So can I try and get my queen over here? Bishop f4, queen h7. I need to get these pieces out. There's d6 now. Alright, so try and get the pieces out. I'll put the bishop on f6 to parry his bishop. There's rook e8. Well, there's knight c7. If I want to get the knight central and make sure there isn't any rook e6. Knight c7. Already he's going for that. Okay, so if I take here, is it speculative? The check is dangerous. Mind you, bishop c3. What does he do to that? Because I take here and then take with the queen. It's a lot safer, it seems, than knowing this queen d5. So bishop c3 and bishop e6. Is that a good tactic? Hope so. It's a forcing move. These forcing moves one-way street, forcing him down a one-way street here for bishop e6 without any queen d5 check being that effective. So I'm actually a knight up here, potentially. A whole knight up, without too much hassle, I hope. So bishop c3, queen c3, bishop e6. Takes, he's wrecking his pawn structure.
Check.
So no queen d5. Although this position, okay, in this position, queen f6, queen d5, he's got queen b7, queen d7, queen d5, king f8, what happens there? h6. No, there's always queen c3 there, so I don't think he's got time for this queen d5 after king f8. There's no queen b7, it's not with check, so I think this might be okay on c3.
Check.
So I'm on c3 here. Does that tie him down a bit? I'll play like a good move here. Like rook e8 takes on b7. Knight c7, queen b7, queen f7. Maybe that's the way to go to get him to take on b7. I can't see anything better at the moment. So I want to play a minute here. Rook e8 at some point. Just try and be a knight up and get the queen into the attack. If I seize this file, okay, let's not lose that pawn. Right, no major forcing moves at the moment, I think. Although, hang on, rook a8, queen c6, rook a8, that would be getting to that centre thing. Okay, that looks good for rook a8 to try and win the queen now. Also queen e4, I think could put him in the driving seat, that. Right. So the check here, is that any good, or taking here?
Check. Check.
It's queen b1.
Check.
Do I bait out for a draw?
Check.
Let's get this position again. So let's try, I don't know, 39 seconds. He could just try and win on time. I'd take a 96. Alright, 37 is pre-move time. So king e7, rook b8. So we're in pre-move time, but I'm a knight up. Okay, 36 seconds, make this count. I'll take his h5 as well.
Check.
Let's get the rook to the 7th, first step. Or over here. Just try and win this pawn. Full off. Now the rook to the 7th. Soon, or g5. Bring the king up.
Check.
Maybe a knight on e5.
Check.
There's rook f3.
Check.
Get
Check.
knight in.
Time.
Yep, time warning. Knight e2.
Check.
Rook f1.
Check. Checkmate.
Okay, yeah, bit of a fun game. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh man. Oh, the receiving end of the great gifts. What does it sound? This gambit start off with scary.
Check.
Because it's actually my first game in the morning. I really didn't want to win material, actually, in principle, for some sort of nebulous compensation. Oh my word. +7 on bishop h7. It actually works here. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong here? I've given up my h7 protection, I think. Knight f6 would have been a bit better, apparently. Much safer. So anyway, so it seems to be I've gotten myself in very big trouble. Knight g5. Queen h5. What's the threat? If I take, what's the threat? Check.
Check.
Knight f7.
Check.
Oh.
Check.
Wow.
Check.
Yes, that looks good. So this looks
Check.
good as well. Oh dear. He's let me off the hook somewhere. So, okay, there's h5 check.
Check.
h6. Yes, that makes the rook stronger. So he's let me off there. If he played h6. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah,
Check.
it's dangerous. These Greek gifts are really quite dangerous. So this would be apparently winning for white. But how exactly? I suppose there's no king safe. These pieces are back at base. Oh dear. What a let off. I think this was right to take with the bishop, right? If I take here, he's got h6. That's +13. Oh dear, dear, dear. Now after that, it seems I'm okay. Finally, I thought this one, pausing my queen right here, is grim. It's very grim. It's still, these pieces are just terrible. So I'm back in the game here. Apparently, bishop takes c3. Good move by me.
Check.
Oh, I could have just taken it here. Oh, hang on. And you can't take here because of queen c3. Positional pawn sack again. You know, it's got loose pieces here. Yeah, queen takes c4, but no. I
Check.
won't play this. Okay, I'm doing okay at the moment. And
Check. Check. Check.
yeah, clears things up here, just being knight up. So the 30 seconds
Check.
is quite a long time. Knight up here. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.